Hi filmmakers, my name is Daniel and I'm a videographer as well. When wanting to deliver to my clients their final product, I found a few options. I found Mediazilla, Webflow and now EasyFlix. However, I was troubled by the fact that they charge money for video hosting when YouTube, Vimeo and Google Drive are completely free. So being Corona right now, I decided to build a new platform which will allow you to take advantage of the free platforms to create a video menu using those platforms. The idea was to kind of hide the fact that we were using those platforms. I personally think Google Drive is the best for this. They also have the new G Suite. If you already have G Suite, would mean that I wouldn't ever need to pay for a client delivery page anymore. I hired a number of programmers to create myvideomenu.com. Now what it is, it's a way to deliver to your clients their final product, but we've made it absolutely gorgeous and customizable so that it will be just as good as any other platform, just completely free. Now I know what you're probably thinking. If you were to use YouTube, for example, being the freest platform, probably thinking there's going to be ads on your video, like when you pause it or when it ends. However, our programmers have managed to create an overlay on top of those ads, meaning if your viewer pauses the video, then it will actually not show the ads that otherwise would show. Now that's incredible. Not only that, our programmers have made it so that at the end of your video, you will never see a video from one of your competitors, but rather it may only be your own video that will show at the end of a client's video. So what have we done that's so special? You can mix and match platforms. For example, for the highlights clip, you can paste your YouTube link directly from YouTube without changing it into an embed link. You just simply click the share button and that very link is automatically converted by our website into an embed link, which is then also automatically going to resize according to the page size. Another thing, making YouTube a great platform to use, because then the customer can actually still subscribe to your channel at the same time as having a perfect client delivery page. This also solves the problem of having copyrighted music on your videos. As we know, if you do use copyrighted music, YouTube will just monetize your videos. That will save you from getting sued from any big musical companies. So this system is actually a fail-safe to stop you from getting in trouble with the music industry. I must note, the videos are only downloadable if they're on Google Drive. The video will appear in the menu. Then the client can either watch the video or they can download the video with a little tiny download button on the top left of the video. Now the great thing about this is that the client doesn't need to log into Google Drive in order to download the videos. If that's not good enough for you, there is a download all video button on top of all the videos, which allows you to download all the videos in one click. This is actually fantastic because it overrides the Google zip file compression, which normally when you try and download all the videos at once on Google, it will zip them and then there's usually some problems trying to download them. And even if there weren't problems, you don't want the user to receive a zip file, you want them to receive MP4 files. That's been resolved by the coding of this website. If that's not enough, let's say you work as a video and photo company and you want to put some photos on as well in your video menu. You're 100% able to do that by just pasting a Google Drive folder URL. This is currently the only supported way to do this, and so you won't have much control, which might come in the future. However, it is a very nice addition. And the great thing about this is that if the client decides to remove some pictures from Google Drive, they will actually disappear from the video menu, making the video menu dynamic in some senses. And once again, there's a download all button and also a download each picture button as well. So let's have a little look about how this is all done. So you go to the website myvideomenu.com. You click on free trial. Actually, it's 90-day free trial without any credit card details required. Then you click continue with Facebook, since this is where you probably found us. You don't even have to type anything. Once you've clicked that, you'll be taken straight to the page which will allow you to create a video menu. You choose the title of the menu, and then you select what you need in your video menu. For example, a highlights clip if you have some scenes, or a feature film. Let's say you only really have a highlights clip or a feature film. That's also great. It means then you make sure everything's not selected. If you have a folder, a Google Drive folder with all of your videos inside there in alphabetical order, then what you need to do is click on Instant Video Menu with Google Drive. That will put them all in order. Then underneath, you have the ability to add a custom logo, add a custom background, a link to your website, and a password, or you can translate or rename fields if you don't like how we call them. Like, for example, let's say you don't like highlights clip, but rather you like calling it trailer, then that's completely possible. Then you go to the next page and you type your brand name, your website, your logo, your background, and if you don't have one, you can pick a template. There's 2 templates available. Then you just paste your links and you're done. You can forward this page to your client. Your client's jaw will drop when using this video menu because it's absolutely stunning. Now, the benefit to this system, as opposed to using other systems like Webflow, MediaZilla, and EasyFlix, is by giving your videos to a third-party host that could go bust tomorrow, you may lose all of your files. The great thing about this is your videos are very safe with YouTube, Google Drive, and Vimeo, meaning that you'll never lose them. Additionally, your videos will get publicity from YouTube. For example, let's say the wedding video is a very big hit. People on YouTube will see it and they'll be able to share it. Whereas if you use the private platforms, you can't really go viral with your wedding videos. And that's a shame, because I personally, as a videographer, get a lot of my views from people that aren't actually related to the video, and they subscribe to my channel and watch the video. Right now, my video menu is completely free. We're going to start charging in about half a year's time once we get enough feedback from clients, test it out, use it, enjoy it, benefit from it, and save a ton of money on the paid platforms. And the issue with the paid platforms is they have limited online time, meaning you can only keep your videos online for about, let's say 10 years at the best. And the longer your video is, the more you have to pay these companies. Whereas this is completely free. The hosting part and the delivery part is completely free. And there's no strings attached, meaning your video menu is going to be live forever for free. Let's all join together to provide all of the videographers a free platform to deliver wedding videos online. Thank you for watching. This was myvideomenu.com.